Hello, today we're making McCormick's quick and easy 5-minute French toast. And I've never made French toast before. And here I'm testing the egg to make sure that it's good. If the egg floats, it's bad. If it touches the bottom, it's a good egg. I'm cracking the egg into the blue container that you can't really see right now because you need to do this in a shallow container. You'll see why. And I'm doing 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And it calls for a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, but I'm doing a whole teaspoon because the more cinnamon, the better. Now whisk it together. Here is the milk. The recipe recommends a higher fat milk. I'm just using low fat, and it's a 1/4 cup. And then stir, not beat, just stir it together. I hope you can see that I have my pan on the oven and I'm turning it on the stove top, and I'm turning it to medium heat. Okay, this is my favorite whole wheat Ezekiel bread, and what you just saw there was me discovering that the bread is still frozen, so I'm going to figure out what to do about that in a minute. And I'm putting some butter on my pan. Now back to the frozen bread. If you don't know about this bread, you buy it, when you first buy it, it's frozen. And I forgot that I was buying the bread and cooking on the same day, but I got it apart. Now you dip it into your mix, that's why you need a shallow dish. But because my bread is still frozen, it's not really going to soak up the mix very well, so I'm cheating a bit. I'm going to microwave for 30 seconds, and I'm turning my stovetop heat down a bit because my butter was sizzling a bit too much. And now I'm just turning it off, and I'm moving my pan off because it's getting too sizzly while I'm dealing with the bread. And after about 30 more seconds, the bread will be ready. I added a bit more butter since some of it got evaporated earlier. And some of my bread has now soaked in enough of the mix that I can put it in my pan. And I'm just flipping them over to try to get them to soak in the mix on both sides. Alright, now you need to cook these until they're brown on both sides. And I've never done this before, so I wasn't quite sure how long it would take, so I just kept flipping them and checking them pretty often. And I also didn't want them to stick because I was not using a non-stick pan. I don't like non-stick pans. Alright, so that one's brown enough. And last one got done pretty quickly, but I did need to add, I could have added more butter, but I didn't feel like getting the butter out again, so I added a bit of olive oil to finish up that last one. And it got a little bit burnt, but it's okay. And thank you for joining me in the kitchen this week, and I'll see you again next month with a new recipe. Let me know if you make this or if you have any special variations for your French toast. Bye!